Hello, I'm Jared. I'm the recruitment and PR chair for Phi Sigma Pi. This is the recap of Info Night if you missed it or if you just wanted to get some of the information again. It's not the Zoom recording because Zoom messed up on me, but it's the next best thing. So yeah, welcome to the Phi Sigma Pi information session here. First of all, what is Phi Sigma Pi? Phi Sigma Pi is a gender-inclusive national honors fraternity that is built on the tripod of three ideals, which is scholarship, fellowship, and leadership. So essentially, Phi Sigma Pi is a service group, a social organization, and an honor society. We're going to dive in a little bit to each part of the tripod here. So we're going to start with leadership. Leadership is about being role models in our community. For every part of the tripod, we throw events for them. So leadership events include making cat toys at the cat house, writing letters to people who are staying at Tabitha, and making and donating tie blankets and more. These events are really fun. You get a chance to make a difference for the Lincoln community as well as making connections with other people in Phi Sigma Pi and having a good time and it all going towards a good cause, which is fun. The next part of the tripod again is fellowship, which is all about creating meaningful connections with one another. This is where our fun social events come into play. So, events we've done in the past include pumpkin painting in the fall. We've gone bowling on East Campus. Last semester, we did a tie dye and hot cocoa night. We all came to my apartment actually, turned on the Polar Express, made some hot cocoa, and did some tie dye shirts, and it was a really good time. Um, these events are really where you're going to get to meet new people and make great connections in Phi Sigma Pi. They're always super fun to go to. And sometimes you get cool things out of it, like a pumpkin you can show off or a fun tie dye shirt. We've done canvas painting for littles in the past too. It's always a good time. And then finally, scholarship. Scholarship is a commitment to academic and personal success. And events that we do surrounding scholarship include study nights, we attend events on campus, and more. Um, Scholarship not only is like academic learning, but also cultural. So in the past, we've gone to the drag show on campus, for example. I believe before my time in Phi Sigma Pi, we used to go to I can't remember the name of it, but there's the library in the Jackie Gahn Center. They did tea time. I can't remember the name of it right now. I'm blanking, so I apologize. But yeah, we all come from different paths, and we all get to learn from each other. Um, the last study night we had, I helped one of our members learn their way around Premiere Pro since I edit videos all the time. So that was fun. And yeah, Phi Sigma Pi has over 135 chapters and counting, with over 6,000 collegiate members and 48,000 alumni members. And the fun part about the Gamma Omega chapter is that we're the only chapter in Nebraska. Um, and it's really cool. I've talked to people from University of South Florida, I believe, um, just on our social medias, and it's really cool just to be able to find people that you can be friends with right away. So here's some benefits of membership. First of all, we call ourselves Greek Light. You get kind of every perk of being in Greek life for like the fraction of the cost. We're a very low cost organization on campus, and while we don't have a house or anything, it's still just a great way to meet new people. We all come from different backgrounds and majors. Myself, I'm an AdPR broadcasting student, but we have STEM majors, education majors, pretty much anything you can think of, you can find here at Phi Sigma Pi. You also can grow as a leader by holding officer or chair positions. I know at the end of the semester we're going to have elections for next semester leadership opportunities. So if that's something you're really excited about, you should definitely look into it. I'm going to make myself smaller for a second. It's also a good resume booster. Having the Greek letters Phi Sigma Pi on your resume, like in activities, might help you get a leg in to a company, especially if your employer was in Phi Sigma Pi. They'll recognize those letters, and maybe it'll help you get into a position. You'll be able to network with active and alumni members. Phi Sigma Pi is a really cool thing called Core, which is like LinkedIn, but for members of Phi Sigma Pi specifically. You can talk to pretty much anybody from any chapter, and you could reach out and be like, hey, I'm looking for a job in this specific area. Do you know where I could look at? and it's a good resource. And finally, you can be a force for good on your campus and in your local community. Like I said earlier, we've done service events with the cat house, where we made cat toys for cats in need, and we've donated blankets for people who need them during the winter. And yeah, the only thing that isn't on this slide that I would mention too is there are some Phi Sigma Pi like perks and discounts, I believe for Geico and Lyft, and there's also scholarship opportunities. If you're interested in that, you can look at the Phi Sigma Pi website for more information on those. But yeah. Oh, okay. These are our requirements to join Phi Sigma Pi. All you need is a 3.0 GPA at time of application. We only check it once. We want you to succeed, but if you have a bad semester, we're not going to punish you for that. Everybody has a bad semester. You need to have at least 12 credits completed. Those can be AP credits or college credits. So basically, if you aren't a first year's freshman, you're all good. And then you need at least 2 semesters remaining, including this semester. So if you're graduating this semester, unfortunately, you cannot join us. But yeah. Here's our cost commitment. Like I said earlier, it's very low compared to other Greek life on campus. For your initiation term, you'll have to pay a one-time initiation fee of $105 and $78 for national dues, which is $183 total, which would be due May 15th of 2022. But then all future terms or semesters, you will only have to pay $78 for national dues. So compare that to other prices, and it's a good deal. Here's just some quick facts about our initiation program. If you do decide to join, we'll have weekly initiate meetings. Those can be on Zoom or in person. We can work around your schedule. At these meetings, you'll learn about Phi Sigma Pi's history and traditions. You'll be able to build a relationship with your big, bond with your initiate class, and then at the end of the program, we will plan an event that embodies the tripod, which is again scholarship, leadership, and fellowship. So that is it. These are just a couple of events that are left for recruitment week. Today, February 15th, we have Mario Kart and Pizza from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the City Union and I believe the room is Food Court C. It changed on us yesterday during the info night, so check our social medias at PSPUNL for any updates. Then Thursday, February 17th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. we'll be decorating cookies. I'm getting a bunch of sugar cookies and some frosting. It'll be a good time. We'll play some music. I believe it'll also be in Food Court C. And then Friday, February 18th at 6, we're going to meet at the City Union Crib to walk over to Cane's downtown, and we'll get a chicken dinner, and I'm excited about it. And then Friday at midnight, our application is due. It's very low stress. It is a Google form. Not many questions, very low-key. And then if you apply, we'll have interviews next week, February 21st to the 23rd. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'll have a sign-up sheet for that after applications are filled in. And then if you do join us, this is just a couple of dates that are important to know. We'll let you know if you are accepted to join Phi Sigma Pi on February 25th. That's our bid day. Then we have a pinning ceremony on Wednesday, March 2nd at 8:30 p.m., probably in Food Court C. And we have, sorry, I'm out of breath. Then we have a big little ceremony on Wednesday, March 30th at 8:30 p.m., Food Court C again. And the initiation ceremony on Wednesday, April 27th at 8:30 p.m., again, in Food Court C. So yeah, I would put those on your calendar if you're really thinking about joining us. So if you're interested in applying, the application is on our link tree in the bio over social media, which is at PSPUNL on Instagram and Twitter, or you can just scan the QR code in the video right now with your phone. So I'll just leave it up there for a couple seconds. Cool. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at pspgammaomega@gmail.com. I'll try to get to your questions immediately, but these are some frequently asked questions we've gotten. What's the time commitment for Phi Sigma Pi? And the answer is you can really put in as much time as you want to into Phi Sigma Pi. We do have a few attendance requirements, but it's not super overwhelming. All we do is really ask you to go to half of our meetings and half of our events that we plan. And those or like once or twice a week. It's not overwhelming, as I said earlier. And then I got in this a lot, but if you're already in a sorority or a fraternity, can you still join Phi Sigma Pi? And the answer is yes. We don't stop anybody from joining. So yeah, that's all I have for you. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can DM me on the Instagram page or email me, pspgammaomega@gmail.com. And if you are looking to apply, that's on our link tree, which is linktree/PSPUNL. Thank you so much for watching the info session, and I hope I can see you at the other recruitment events. Bye.